Well, hello all you insignificant, low-life trolls. And I'm going to just go off on a limb here and tell you why I block you stupid, insignificant fucking trolls. Well, the fact is, you're the ones who are getting butthurt. You're stupid. You don't try to understand. You are dogma afflicted. You know, every time I try to explain how bestiality, having sex with dogs, can be wonderful and beautiful, and how animals can consent, you won't understand. It's like one person after the other is going to say it's wrong. You're a sick fuck. You're a sick individual. You're this. You are not supposed to have sex with dogs. Blah blah blah. I mean, you don't even try to understand. You don't try to understand the concept of zoophilia. You won't try. You won't. No. Because if the majority of the people are just going to believe that bestiality is wrong, and that's it, there's no sense in my allowing you to post comments if all you are going to say, is it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. If you're not going to try to open your mind, understand, say something different, if the majority of humanity isn't going to try to understand and empathize for once, you know, if all you're going to say is it's wrong, if all you're going to do is go by what you are conditioned to believe and fashioned to believe by the whole of society, by all of humanity, and you're just going to go on with the old, it's wrong, it's always abused, and you're not going to come up with something new. You're not going to, you're not going to try to understand us and even say that it might work, that it might be possible for animals to consent, and you're not going to give us the right to have sex with dogs and to be sexual beings. It's pointless to even allow you to post messages if you're just going to say the same old shit over and 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 over again. Wow, didn't that just sound monotonous? Well, that's how boring it is when you keep on saying you're a sick fuck, you do not have sex with animals, it is wrong, you know, you should be in jail, you should be punished, it'll never be legal, you're an idiot, you're stupid. Well, you know what, I'm going to have to tell you trolls, you're idiots, you're stupid, you think you know it all, you think, oh, just because you socialize with humanity that, you know, oh, you're big, you're hot stuff, you're big shit. You've got all the college diplomas that make you look smart when you're not smart. Having a college diploma doesn't necessarily mean that you are educated. It's what you actually know and believe that matters, not some some human-made, contrived thing. I mean, why can't you actually go out and know something? And instead of just reading books, reading Wikipedia and crap like that, why don't you come up with your own thoughts, feelings, ideas that are your own, that are not based on what the majority of humanity believes and is conditioned to believe by religion, by any form of dogma and any form of nonsense. I'm just a person with my own preferences. I wouldn't really even care. I don't even care if you have a sexual attraction to other human beings. I don't care if a man has a sexual attraction to women. I don't care if a woman has a sexual attraction to men. I don't care if humans want to have sex with each other and not have sex with animals at all. All I want is my preferences. I have my own preferences, okay? You have your thing, I have my thing. Everyone's got to have a thing. Different strokes for different folks. That's how it is. I have my preferences, my feelings. I have my desires, you have your own. And you don't have to put me down. You know, you don't have to put others down because you think what they're doing is wrong. I mean, I think it's just so idiotic for you to, you know, put somebody down before trying to understand them, to learn to accept them. You're so jealous. You're so fucking goddamn jealous of people that you feel that you have to put others down because they have their own thing, or you think that they're doing something morally wrong. There's like something wrong with you. You feel inferior somehow, or you have to feel superior somehow. You have to feel better than others. You have to feel high and mighty. Well, that's not what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to explain myself. I do stutter and stammer when I'm recorded. I get nervous whenever I turn on a recording device and then speak. It's like I'm stunned. And I look at humanity as just smarmy. That's all it is. Most of it's just smarmy, pretentious show of kind spirit, and we think we're all advanced. We have all this nice technology. That's good and great to some extent, but that's not what gives us a heart and soul. That's not what gives us. That's not what makes us evolved. We're not evolved because of it. We look, you know, modern. We look sophisticated, advanced, but no. We are still like, you know, what we are, what we were thousands of years ago. Always hurting others, bringing others down, causing destruction, waging wars, thinking we're better than other people, or feeling scared of other people, feeling helpless because you couldn't have things go your way. I could go on, but I don't feel like it. I feel too. I understand what it's like now for people to feel uncomfortable and insecure when a recording device is turned on, and they're speaking or doing something, and you hold a video camera or a tape recorder up to them, and they feel, you know, annoyed by it, angry, embarrassed. Well, the fact that, you know, the irony is that, you know, the fact that I'm doing it to myself, making myself feel awkward and uncomfortable, and by recording myself, that's, you know, that's pretty ironic. I want to make videos where I can explain things, you know, explain things without too much difficulty. But the fact of the matter is, it's human nature to make everything difficult. People love to make everything difficult for everyone. That's the truth. You make it difficult, more difficult. Life is made more difficult than it has to be made. And people just get off on it. It's like they jerk off to making everyone's lives miserable and super complicated.